Hey guys, this is Rohit and welcome back to AutoClan. So today we'll be reviewing the updated SCross 2020. So I'll walk you through the exteriors, interiors, engine specifications, equipment list and safety features. And if you want to see reviews like this, you can go ahead and check the links in the description. And don't forget to subscribe our channel. So the one right here is the top of the line variant, Alpha manual transmission. So talking about the variants, the SCross is available in 4 different variants: Sigma, Beta, Zeta and Alpha. So Sigma being the base variant and Alpha being the top end variant. And coming to the transmission of these variants, the Sigma is only available in manual transmission and the rest of the 3 variants have the both manual transmissions and the automatic transmissions. On the engine department, the SCross is BS6 updated, so it gets the 4-cylinder 1.5 liter petrol unit that produces 103 brake horsepower and a maximum torque of 138 Nm. And this is the only fuel spec which is the petrol that we get in India. After all, Maruti Suzuki have ditched their diesel engines, so you can't expect a SCross in a diesel version for now. So the SCross is a crossover SUV which have the characteristics of both the hatchback and the SUV. So the equipment list for the SCross goes like this. It has LED headlamps, auto headlamps and wipers, 7-inch infotainment screen, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, automatic climate control, cruise control, keyless entry and go, reclining rear seat, leather upholstery, auto dimming rear view mirror and power folding wing mirrors. So right here you can see the strong muscular bonnet. In the front you have the teeth shaped grille with the Suzuki logo in the middle and the grille is completely chromed. And underneath you have the dual tone bumper finish where you get the body colored along with the black bumpers, and underneath the bumpers you have skid plate which is finished in silver. So you get the fog lamps and projector setup for this variant. So right here you can see the turned on lights. So you get the DRLs in the headlight unit along with the projector headlights, and in the middle of the headlight unit you have the turn indicators, and in the bumpers you have the fog lamp setup. So these fog lamps are halogen units, not the LED ones. And right here you have the wheel arches, and these wheel arches are black just to complement the bumpers. And here are the tires. So these are 16-inch 215/60 section tires, and this variant Alpha gets machined alloy wheels while the base variant gets steel wheels. And coming to the braking department, you have disc brakes both at the front and the rear. And on the sides of the bumper you have the silver skid plates. So here is the rear disc setup. So coming to the dimensions of the SCross has a length of 4.3 meters and a width of 1.785 meters and a height of 1.595 meters and has a wheelbase of 2.6 meters. And the curb weight of SCross is 1130 kgs or 1.13 tons. And there's the smart hybrid badging. This is the mechanism used in SCross to make the engine more refined. And right above the badging you have the rear tail lights, and these tail lights are LED tail lights. And you get turn indicators in the middle. The base variant gets regular tail lights, and here is the rear wiper, and you get a defogger on the rear window, and right above it you have the high mount stop lamp. And here is the SCross badging, and there you have the parking sensors. These are the rear parking sensors. And coming to the color options, the SCross is available in Nexa Blue, which is right in front of us, and there's a Caffeine Brown, Granite Grey, Pearl Architect White and Premium Silver. So it's about 5 colors that you get for the SCross. Alright, let's open the trunk. So here is the boot. The boot capacity is around 353 liters. And here there's a trunk light. And right next to it you have the power socket for your electronics, or you can use it for the tire inflator. And coming to the safety features, the SCross gets dual airbags, ABS with ABD, rear parking sensors, rear view camera, 4-wheel disc brakes and hill assist for the automatic variant. And on the left side you have a luggage hook. And here is the space saving tire with all the tools. Alright, let's close it. And on the top you have silver roof rails for this variant. And for the base variant you get black roof rails. And there is no sunroof for this variant, which is disappointing. And there is the antenna. Here you get body color door handles along with the keyless entry and go. Alright, let's get in. So on the driver's side door you have the silver finishing. And you have the controls for the power windows, lock and unlock, child lock, and controls for the ORBM. And there's a button for auto fold function for the wing mirrors. And the interior door handles get satin chrome finish. There's the bottle holder and there's the speaker. And here you have the tire pressure info, so you can check out the specification of the tire size, rim size and the pressure. And the driver seat gets height adjustment and the reclining adjustment. And right here you have the driver side air conditioning vent. You can change the direction and control the flow. And underneath you have the engine start stop button. And you have some switches for controlling the lights. So the seats gets leather upholstery and the base variant gets fabric upholstery. So you can see the white stitching on the seats. Alright, let's get in. So here is the instrument console. Let's turn on the ignition. So the dials in the instrument console are illuminated. So on the left side you get the tachometer, and on the right you have the speedometer, and in the middle you have the digital odometer. And you have the engine temperature and the fuel gauge inside the dials. And the digital odometer shows the basic information like the time, temperature, kilometers run, instant mileage, and other warning indicators. And all other warning signs have been integrated into the dials. So coming to the steering, there are some controls on the left side to control the infotainment. And on the right side of the steering you have buttons for cruise control. And the steering is leather wrapped. And here is the infotainment screen. This is a 7-inch infotainment touchscreen. So you have all the basic things. So there are 5 widgets in the main screen. You have FM, media, phone, connect, time and date. Alright, let's click on media. So you have FM, AM, USB, Bluetooth for your device preference. And you get Android Auto and Apple CarPlay for this variant. So here are the settings. So you have all the settings for your display, time, and other settings for your preferences. And on the left side of the infotainment you have the controls for volume. Alright, let's switch it off. So underneath the infotainment you have the automatic climate control. So you have these knobs to control the temperature and fan speed. So the left knob is used to control the temperature and the right knob is to control the fan speed. So underneath the climate control you have the charging port. So here's the provision for both aux and USB in a single port. And down here you have some space to put your phone while charging, or you can put your keys. And here is the gearbox. This is a 5-speed manual gearbox. And the knob is not leather wrapped. And here you have 2 cup holders, and these cup holders are in a square shape. And there's the handbrake. And here is the armrest, and you have decent space inside, and there's a power socket inside. It's dark, I can't show you properly now, but yeah, there's one power socket. And underneath the left side of the steering you have controls for the wipers, and on the right side you have the controls for the light. And here you have the reading lights for both the driver and the passenger. And here is the sunglass holder, so you can put your sunglasses here. And here is the sunshade with the vanity mirror inside. And this vanity mirror is an auto illuminated one. So when you open the mirror, the light automatically illuminates. And right here you have the rear view mirror. This is an IRVM, interior rear view mirror, and it has the auto dimming function. So whenever there is a high beam from the rear, the auto dimming function reduces the brightness, making it comfortable to drive in the nights. And the dashboard is made of hard plastics, and underneath the dash you have the glove box. So the glove box is illuminated and has decent space. There's a light inside. And here is the hazard switch, which is placed right between the air con vents. Alright, let's switch off the AC and get back to the rear seats. Let me turn off the ignition. So the doors open decent enough. And in the doors you have bottle holders. And you have the same chrome finish for the interior door handles. So at the back it's spacious. The windows are big enough to have a better view. Alright, let's sit and check the space. So you have decent legroom here, you can see. So I'm sat and my height is around 5'10". I have no issues with the headroom and the legroom, and I can sit comfortably here. And the only drawback in the rear seats is the absence of rear AC vents. So there are no air conditioning vents at the back, and also you don't get a charging port, and the rest is good. So here you have the rear reading light. And finally, coming to the prices, the SCross base model Sigma Petrol costs around 8,39,000 rupees ex-showroom Delhi, And the top model Alpha automatic costs around 12,39,000 rupees ex-showroom Delhi. So that's all for today guys. I hope that you liked the review and give it a like and share, and please don't forget to subscribe our channel. So see you guys in the next review. Thank you and have a nice day.